and welcome to more 6 o'clock news with Mquanda Mcshay. On tonight's show we're going to be discovering why McDonald's burgers have been turning people blue. We will be joined by a special guest this evening to explain why. He comes all the way from Los Angeles. Hi, it's an honour and pleasure to be here today on the UK news. We do have this special burger that is raging at the moment in society. It's basically a burger that turns you blue 2 to 3 days. It all depends on the percentage of iron in your blood. The more you have, the longer you're gonna be blue. It's basically a normal looking tasting cheeseburger, but people get some kind of fuck off buzz from it. So we have decided as a society and as a mass company to make this recreational activity and give it a name. We have called it Bannon. Bannon was being introduced to the UK for £8.27. This is a meal, so it includes fries or a side of your choice and a drink. But there are some side effects to be aware of. I personally have experienced them myself. I've had a bit of an itchy scrotum, and I've had a bit of the skin, I've had a diarrhea. After Bannon, there will be a condom, and that is easily sold with wrapping cling film around your third little toe for 4 hours. Thank you for letting me be a guest on your show. Such an honor. Okay. Oh, we have just clocked in. A special surprise guest is joining us this evening. He is one of a kind and one of the 10 people in the UK that have tried the Bannon. Hiya, David. How are you? Oh, shut up! Make me a sandwich. Hi, thank you, Mcshay, for letting me come on there today. Well, I just want to tell you about my experience, really, of had the experience of the Bannon. I mean, I would definitely do it again. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, I'll definitely bun again. I mean, I recommend it for any age, really. From the age of 16, but I just turned me blue. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to be like this, but I fucking love it. People are urged by the NHS to stay in their garden sheds to avoid microwave meals. Will Boris have the audacity to remove all microwaves from households by 2022? We've just received a letter from Boris himself. Dear UK, in the recent months there has been a chaotic, unreasonable amount of microwaved meals being cooked. The NHS urge us to stay in our garden sheds until further notice. No microwave will be wrongly used in these ways again. By 2022, all microwaves are going to be made illegal, and any household that still has ownership of one will be fined up to £1,000 or prosecuted for 12 months. Microwaves are dangerous. Be sensible. Stay in your garden sheds. Boris. And last but not least, an inspiring and touching story. A man in his mid-40s has been rushed to hospital with an Iron Man action figure stuck up his back passage. Doctors and rectomologists claim I put it down as a serious injury. However, they found a condom wrapped around it when they flushed it out of his rectum. We will be catching up with Michael later to see how he's getting on with his rectum recovery. Hiya, Michael. How are you?
So I've just come out of hospital. It's been a rough recovery. Even now there is some discomfort as I just sit here. And, not as much of a struggle as going to the toilet. But I actually, going to the toilet has always been a struggle with me. You know, I don't want to get too personal, but it's always been a struggle with things like hemorrhoids and anal sex. Anyway, I'd like to thank the nurses and the hospital staff who looked after me and dealt with quite a messy situation. In particular, I'd like to thank the doctor who removed Iron Man from my anal cavity. It was slow, it was methodical, it really got me off. But yeah, you know, now I've just got to relax, take painkillers, cream myself every night, and yeah, it's all looking good and up from here.
Thank you, Michael, for informing us on your healthy bumhole. We will be with you next week, same time. Thank you for tuning in to 6 o'clock news with Mquanda Mcshay. Good night.